Hello, friends and bees and friends who are also bees. Sorry for the noise of me putting my phone down there. Hello and welcome to this week's Destiny 2 stream. This week, as per usual, going to be doing the latest story quests, working on some challenges maybe, just hanging out really. I am going to turn my light on before I forget. So over to the gameplay. Also, I don't know if you can see this, but after all the talk of my hair, there we go, I finally re-dyed it. So I've got a darker colour here, which hides my roots a bit better. It doesn't hide them super well because, as you can kind of see, my hair is really dark, but it hides them better, and also it's like a massive tub. It's designed for people with like long hair, so I can actually like keep applying it until I decide I want to do a new colour. Anyway, after that fun update, it feels like every Sunday it's like Mocha complaining about their hair day, so momentum control makes its return to Crucible, vault of glass, whatever. Grab my drink. Ooh. As per usual, I have not loaded into this game since... Oh, let me turn my audio up. I was going to say I have not loaded into this game since... there we go. Since last Sunday, and then I was like, that's not entirely true, actually. I did play for a bit on some day during the week, but only a bit. Mostly I was just in to, like, help a friend get some stuff done. And then afterwards I was like, I could do stuff on my own, or I could log out. So we've got work on that. We're about halfway through. I need to do this at some point. I just don't know when I'm gonna have time. I need to kill a bunch of guardians. The good news though is that I can run a bunch of things. I'm also so close to finishing this, so I may just sit in a playlist strike just to get that done. Be free. Let's look at this week's challenges. Reputation Splicer Servitor. This week's Sponge Labyrinth 10 minutes or less. Pulse Rifles, unfucking likely. Tangled Shore, 1 3 10. Long range weapons on Tangled Shore. Defeat Taken in Gambit. Guardians of Mayhem. Champions in Nightfall Strike. Let us let's head here because I've got 2 of these bad boys to decrypt. Oh fuck! I'll just pop by the tower afterwards to pick up bounties from the tower. God, I'm tired. I didn't read this morning because like over half of our group was unavailable, so we just did some other stuff in game instead, and then I had like a several hour nap as per usual for Sunday mornings. I'm still tired. I apologise for the low flying airplane up there. I'll never be free of them. Well, I'll upgrade duality because I need to use it at some point to get guardian kills. Or guardians defeated with duality. There we go. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. I think sick. We love to see it. Head down this way then. Anything new for me? Okay.
I greet you in the light, Guardian. I was given a message about Lakshmi too. She of the future war cult. Osiris wishes that she gains full access to the Vex data you gather.
Seems like a bad idea, but...
I hope my cooperation will show her we are not like the old houses. I have heard the transmissions she records for the city's people, and I know she is skeptical of the Elixni. I hope to make trust with her. There are rumors she uses Vex technology to look upon tomorrow. This is dangerous. Forbidden by my people. But if it will show her we walk together in peace, I will give her all that she asks. After studying the data you brought, I have found a new path for you to walk. The Vex gather their forces, but we can break through their security, enter their realm, then use your light. Consecrate their network. Purify it. The Vex will try to stop you, but you are not one who can be stopped.
Sure am. Mithrax greets you with news of his official alliance with Lakshmi II. Osiris ordered Mithrax to share his Vex data with Lakshmi II, and he accepted, though he tells you the Exo makes him uneasy. He has heard her transmissions and knows she is skeptical of the Elixni, but he is confident that working together will cause her to realize they are fighting for the same future. If it will show her we walk together in peace, he explains, I will give her all she asks. Mithrax has compiled the data you brought him and discovered a new path into the Vex domain. He asks you to enter it and consecrate the network inside. Purify it with your light and collapse it around the Vex within. Oops. Some grenade, data notes. Precision Vex. Can I afford anything new? I cannot. Let's listen to this.
People of the last city, we are governed by a consensus. A democracy where the people have a say over what happens in their city. Or so we thought. But did you agree to shelter a mob of dangerous fallen? The same fallen that spent a century stealing from us, besieging our city, and destroying our families. Did you agree to suddenly forgive and forget? No. Ray decided, without the people's consent, to allow house light inside our walls. These are not the actions of a democratic leader. She claims that this Mithrax can end the Vex curse. Then why has he not done so?
Because he's working on it,
Perhaps
bitch.
because he has no such power. Or perhaps because he's simply biding his time.
Like you?
I have gazed into the future using Vex technology and have seen only a strife and conflict with the Fallen. Unless we change course immediately, bloodshed is inevitable.
I think I've said everything I have to say about Lakshmi so far already. It's perhaps best summarized by I hate her guts. She is the worst. And I hate her guts. And that's really all there is to it. I'm going to pop into the tower super quickly just to pick up some bounties. I feel like because I stream Destiny on Sundays and reset days on Tuesday, I always come to it so late in the week. And there really is part of me that's wondering, should I do like Final Fantasy XIV on Tuesdays, Destiny on Thursday, and then do like my weekend Let's Plays, I guess, rather so midweek is like ongoing games, weekend is Let's Plays. I don't know, I'm gonna be taking a break this summer because I'm going back to the UK for a bit, and I'm not gonna bring my stuff with me because hell no. Also because I'm going back to the UK to spend time with my family and friends. So I am going to be on a bit of a break, and I might use that time to like rejig my rejig my schedule and stuff. I don't know. I would like to do earlier streams. Like...
Done and done.
Hello?
Yep.
Okay.
Keep focus.
I'm not allowed to see what these are for some reason. Let's... Let's go actually do that. Yeah, no, I would like to do 5 to 8 o'clock streams every day, but the problem is it depends so much. What have we got this week? Was not paying attention so much on when my classes are scheduled that like I don't know. Got overload and barrier. Cool. What have I got? Anti-barrier auto rifle. Okay. Oh. Okay, never mind. Auto rifle. Could not connect to Destiny 2 servers. Well, that's unhelpful. No option. None. Okay. Rifle and sword. Ooh. And got that weekly challenge completed completely accidentally. We'd love to see it. Actually, keep the thing. There we go. Sick. Making sure. Stoppable. Ooh, that looks nice. Not for the fact that I had to do overload and anti-barrier, I would swap that immediately and try that out.
Following a fallen into battle makes my trigger finger itch. Watch your back, Guardian.
Where's big boy? There he is. Oh, screams.
Banks attempt to lock out the terminal. Destroy countermeasures to keep it operating.
Working on it, my dude. Okay.
If Banks think they can outsmart you, crush their simple passcode.
Would do if I knew what I was doing.
Effects manifest in spirals. Every revolution ascends into the future. Stay your course.
Or something. Wow, that was almost entirely useless. Pluggy is called Excessive. Good name.
Mithrax has located many data caches, like fuel for your splicer hand.
Fuel for my splicer hand. Okay. Big boy, where is? Over there. What is he? Overload. God, where'd he go? He like disappeared. Okay, well, it's because he's dead. I don't actually think there's an achievement for stunning normal champions yet, but
Splicer tech must work, because the facts are converging to shut it down.
well, let me just waste that.
The network repairs like a body healing a cut.
Ah,
Disrupt the passcode to keep
that is
the
definitely
slice
not what I
alive.
heard. I heard healing a something rather ruder. I was like, wow, really, Mithrax? You tweeted those words? That sort of language in my destiny?
Affects security cycles. Each circuit grows more desperate.
Okay. Champion. Nice. Okay. Absolutely just ignored that dead puggy there, but oh well.
Resists manifestation. A final surge of data will force it into being.
No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die! Nice. Okay.
Countermeasures income. Turn them back to
Champion
scrap.
is... in this stream, once she gets distracted and awfully quiet because they're just
Attempt to lock you out. The vortex is almost open.
I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Just leave it to the Pug used to work out, you know?
The path to the vaccinating is revealed. Into the vortex.
Go.
Let's not linger here, Guardian.
Hey,
The
Osiris.
interior of the Vex network can be disorienting. Stouter minds than ours have been driven to madness.
Sure have, eh? Gosh, the music in here is well cool though. Fuck. Ow!
Now you see the subjugated mind. Keeper of his domain.
Rip.
Destroy it to secure the data.
Oh, don't like these walls. Whoops. Someone else has got it? Cool. Congratulations. This might play. It sounds familiar. But... Oops. Sick. Deleted all override bosses.
See how data flows through the world. Just as light.
I'm going to sneeze, hang on.
Not slay the Vex. Data did not save you on Europa. Guardians do these things. The great machine blesses all in different ways.
Sure does, eh? People outside, I apologise. There's the O2. Ah, new laws. Let's read that before we head back to the helm. He comes to Europa almost the size of an Archon priest, but hollow. He needs ether. If touched, he fears he will crumble into nothing. His arms will dock themselves, his skin will shed. He has nothing except his armour and the 1,000-year-old loom clutched in his forearms. They mockingly name him Namrask, which means empty weaver, like naming a human Norman, which he understands means not really human. Aramis separates all the newcomers, so they will not retain their old pre-dusk loyalties. Namrask is shoved into a little warren carved beneath the ice. The moon's surface is so radioactive that not even a Lexney can live there for long. The little winter dregs are kind to him. Namrask realises that they think he is too weak to earn the huge ether rations he needs. He has been put in this warren to die. I can work, he rasps. I can make bandages, capes, armour lining, eggcloth, soapsoak, prayer matting, watercloth. I am a weaver. Tall friend, one of the winter dregs says soberly. No one your side is a weaver. Why not volunteer to fight for Aramis? Namras shudders. He cannot fight. Not after what he saw in the reef. That thing with its staff. Not after Siva, Twilight Gap, London. Credus promised that this is salvation. Bring me broken eggs, Namras begs, and I will make eggcloth. How will the hatchlings be swaddled if no one weaves the eggcloth for them? The Drax watches as he uses his teeth to separate the eggshell from the thin, fibrous membrane beneath. He tears it into long fibres and fastens them to his loom as the warps, the threads that run top to bottom. With 2 hands he holds the loom in his lap. Carefully he chisels open the warp with a third hand. Moving too quickly will snap the egg thread. His life depends on this. His fourth hand swiftly passes the shuttle through the warp, drawing the first weft across. The thread does not snap. He has woven. Watch me, he tells the Drax. When Aramis is done conquering our enemies, we must know how to make things. They would sit and watch. Their lower arms, half grown after docking, mimic his motions. Their names are Yorex, Oryx, and Erex, brother, and sister. When it is done, he gives them the little scrap of eggcloth. They murmur in wonder and rub their cheeks against it. Bring that to the camp captain, he tells them. Tell them that Namras can weave if he is fed and given fibre. It is the first time he has ever made anything without ruining it on the loom. I'm so intrigued by this. Very intrigued. The reputation with the splicer servitor. Okay, that I can do. And then kill a powerful scorn. That just leaves an override, so probably do a few override runs after this. I want to check out the new stuff that I haven't had a chance to yet either. Okay. The servitor hums softly as you approach, and your splicer gauntlet echoes the tone. An access port slides open on the servitor, and a single word appears above on a small screen. Upgrade. You align your gauntlet with the port and feel it charged with strange energy. After a moment, you hear the tone and the word on the screen changes. Withdraw. You withdraw your gauntlet and feel it pulse with new power. The word changes again. Expunge. Use your net slicer gauntlet to enter an expunge mission, secure the network and collapse it behind you. Sick. Need 300 to get to that. Cool. Need to be rank 4 to get that. Soon? Hello? Maybe. Complete Expunge Labyrinth on Tangled Shore. Here. Clicking that. We have champions. Okay. I am anti-barrier auto rifle. That means I can swap back this. Which is pretty neat. Audio back up a bit. I'm sorry for the like slurping sounds. I'm very thirsty. I am the dehydrated. Alone? Okay.
You are breaching the space between reality and possibility, where matter meets will and bends in a prism of light. A reality where none but the Vex have ever been. But what you see here is made manifest by your mind, turning Vex consciousness to something tangible. This is no mere simulation. Death in this domain is as real for the Vex as it is for you.
see. I don't see. What? Hello? Ow. Scanning memory pool. Oops. No. Where do I go? I just moosh my face into the wall. So. Okay, Google, save me. Destiny 2X. I do. Save me there again, good on that. It's unhelpful. What does this mean? Reach the Nexus. Moving part of the wall from the left. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, here we go. I'm a fool. Apologies for that. And all the time wasted, but it's alright. It's not like I'm looking for a high score. Okay, so this is where I was before. So let's not do that. So go this way.
What? No. Guardian, the Vex have sensed your presence in the network and are attempting a purge. You must hurry into the domain.
Ow. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Well, who wants to watch me die to this for the next hour? Ow. That was not fair. Okay. Okay, it just says... Come on. Fuck. I don't know if I need to go up or if I need to go forward. Like, going up seems like it makes sense. There we go. But I don't know where to go next. Shit. I'm not a ping pong ball. Oh my god. Fuck the achievement for completing this in 10 minutes. Like, fuck, straight up no bloody way. Oh my god, I'm so warm from stress. Heavy hole. When the next yellow fuck tries to kill me. Come on, you should have been able to land on that. Shit the bed. Nice. Fuck. I hate all these moving parts. Oh, they stress me out. Here's what I'm going to do. Cops. Oh my god, that was offensive. I was so close. Oh, and I restart from all the way over here, huh? Brilliant. Dope as all shit. Right. Big hops. Phew.
Design their architecture before bringing it to reality.
Okay. Come on. No. I don't understand. Oh, I see. Never mind, I do understand. My poor knees. Right, where next? Forward. Not this way. It's fine. I'll work on it. Okay. Ah. Don't. Oh, you fool. Ah, just like tripped off the edge there. That's rude. My god. I feel the fear in my soul, lads. Well, none of these look great, I'm going to be extremely honest. No! I make it to there. Come on, you can do it. Float, float, float. Oh, second too far. Too late, rather. In that case, let's pick this one and see where this takes us. Can I? Nice. Shit. Come on. Oh, standing there staring at it like mantle, mantle, mantle. We're gonna try left then, see where that takes us. Shit. None of these are working, really. With the stream on YouTube expunged me from this game. I'm so bad at it. Right. God, why did I... Oh, I'm so stupid.
Find a way through this labyrinth to the oppressive mind within.
Okay. Where am I being shot from? Where aren't I being shot from? Could have made that if I'd aimed a bit better. My god, all that effort. And then my jump was like a centimetre. Idiot. A fool. A fool and an idiot and an idiot and a fool. Worked. fan of that noise, I have to say.
That structure ahead is a knot of Vex consciousness. If destroyed, it may reveal a path forward.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Where's the thing that I need to shoot? I'm sure I saw it somewhere. There it is. Okay, I'm going to die. And then I'm going to shoot that thing first before jumping onto it. Because contrary to popular opinion, I'm not an well, no, that's a lie. I am an idiot. Fuck. Phew. Well, what's going to happen is I'm going to fall into the ether. Because I cannot plan jump just to save my life. Come on, let's get out of here. Ping, ping. Now we're playing Portal. Where am I up to? Hello? What? Oh. Fool. Bridge says honk. Ow. Where's the field when it's at home? Yeah. What? Oh, I just have to shoot the thing, the barrier. Okay, I'm an idiot. But we all knew this already. Think I can make it? No. Fuck. don't know I'm here. I don't know why I hit that. Boing. 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 Ow. Jeez. Oh, shit the bed. Okay, right, let's... Okay. There goes my body. I do sometimes imagine ghosts being like, what is wrong with you? And Maeve being like, I ask myself that every day. Go, please. Not here. Here. Gosh, I am a fool sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean very often. Yeah. What shit rules? Idiot. I'm a fool, I'm a bitch idiot and a fool. Can you boink me over? No. Bugger. This... Where are these lasers coming from? They're just like... It's laser time. Fuck. At least it's not. It'd be nice if they just said, killed by falling into the floor like an idiot. Bye. Goodbye forever. There we go. Right, you can make it. Ah, heavy ammo. Nice. Stop it. Wonder if he could like boot me and push me over fuck. Come on. Shit the bed. Wonder if he could boot me and knock me over to the other platform. You know, I had to do it to being me and it pick up the floor glimmer because I'm obsessed. My super's back up too. Big boy. Come on, get in the launch stream, Moshi. It'd be infinitely easier to do with other people who are better at it than you are. Nice.
Impossible made possible. You truly are a thing of legends, Guardian. The oppressive mind that commanded this domain is no more. And now this region of affectionate work must collapse.
Hi, Pixie.
Of
You're
reality.
a wonderful person and I adore you. Many opossum hugs to
At
you.
last, real progress.
Aw, thank you, Pix.
Is how we
Thank you for the
save
resub, it is very much
by
appreciated.
tearing apart the veil of night
You are
that
also a
the
wonderful
rack
person,
separates
so
all
there.
city.
Well done, Mithrax. Thank you.
An elixir splicer would not
Thank you
have
for the
been
possum
able to
hugs.
endure this
And there are
confrontation.
no typos, so don't
A
worry.
light bearer without a splicer gauntlet would never have
I
been
was
able to
not
enter
paying
this
attention
domain
to
at all.
the dialogue.
The Guardian
How are you doing,
is a
Pix?
being, a conduit between two houses. They are proof of what can be accomplished when separate components become a single machine.
Inside the... Yes.
As the
Sorry,
Father
go on.
says, stronger together.
Thank you. I'm really happy with it. I'm genuinely really surprised that it came out as well as it did because I was expecting it to be a real mess, so... We received the Codebreaker upgrade to the Splicer Gauntlet from Mithrax and House of Light. With this, you may now access Expunge missions deeper than the Nexus. In Expunge missions, your skills will be tested in new ways as you attempt to collapse the Nexus domains controlling the Endless Night. Splicer Gauntlet upgrades can also affect your experience within Expunge, including blah 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 blah, which can open up New pathways and mitigate the Nexus defense. Okay, but can they stop me having to do the stupid labyrinth? That's all I want. Okay, Bakes, no worries. Lurking is always welcome. Yeah, I hope Mel recovers soon. My first vaccine, I was a bit fuzzy for the rest of the day, and I had a really sore arm for like the next 24 hours. Second vaccine, the sore arm lasted for a couple of days, and that night I had a really bad fever. But God, Pix, what a mood. I was drinking while playing Final Fantasy XIV yesterday, and very abruptly got to the point where I was like, holy shit, I don't know how to play this class anymore. I'm going to bed. It's like, I've spent the last week doing nothing but this one class. Can't do it.
Your powers grow to fight the Vex, but still their offense increases. We sacred splicers study the Vex. We learn to move through them like tall grass. But these, they are strange to me. Their focus is unpredictable.
Oh no, I'm sorry about the side effects.
I can see the
Hopefully the second one is better.
Space, but I cannot see from where they flow. It is as though a fog pushes in from cold water. It could be the soft voice of my doubt here in this false night. But it could be something greater. Something no splicer has encountered before. You must continue to enter their network. Destroy what you find inside. Each victory cuts one of the threads that hold this endless night in place. The Vex will send powerful foes against you. But be not swayed. Keep to the path.
That's fair. Yeah, I got both of mine on a Tuesday, and I had the same two classes and then streaming. And I remember the first time round I was a bit fuzzy once I got home, but I think I sort of perked up again after I had dinner. It's also because my meal like schedules are weird on Tuesdays, just because of when my classes were. Because next week is the last week of the quarter. They said crying about all the final projects they have to do. So it's a bit fuzzy, but like the only thing that was really bad was my arm, which was quite sore. Second one knocked me out Tuesday night, and I woke up Wednesday morning, and like by lunchtime on Wednesday I was fine. So we'll see. Mithrax tells you that he has studied the Vex and come to understand the drives that govern their behaviour, which is why he finds their recent actions so confusing. The Vex seem to be growing alongside your powers, acting to counter your growth as a splicer. He feels as though there is something in their network no splicers has encountered before. It is vital you continue to enter the Vex domain and collapse their networks. He warns you powerful foes will emerge from the Vex domain, and that, as a splicer, you must be ready for them. Keep to the path, he tells you. Have I followed anything yet? Nope, but I'm close. So that's something. And a new message here. No? Okay, let's head back over to the helm then. Get lost in all the new changes. Just gonna decode these that are already. That first. Oops. I have no idea how you're supposed to exchange items, but what? Somebody's coming to arrest me for Destiny crimes. Ooh, I haven't read some of these actually. I have seen that one. Jesus. No, that's not a helicopter, that's a seaplane. Do you like how this looks, I have to say. I want to say, if there's a helicopter and police sirens outside, that's when I've got to be worried. Gucci. Or that up. Okay. Yeah. That's our new law, so Arak Jalal narrowed his eyes with impatience as Dead Orbit's head of logistics struggled to satisfactorily account for the faction's supply caches. The pair had been wandering around the massive hangar for an hour while the enormous ship was being loaded in the background. Jalal had seen the celestial disappearances and the encroachment of the Black Fleet as clear signs that Dead Orbit's final exodus must soon begin. He had ordered redoubling of departure preparations, but found the faction's rank and file struggling to keep pace. Jalal cut off his subordinate's bumbling presentation. This is insufficient. Earth will soon be behind us, and Dead Orbit will have to survive on the supplies that we provide. His mild tone and half-lidded gaze underscored the gravity of his words. Supplies that you were in charge of tracking. You do understand that, don't you? A furious blush spread across the administrator's face. He bowed his head and scuttled away as Jalal crooked his head in annoyance. Behind him, a raspy voice floated up from the maze of towering towering croters. He turned to find Lakshmi II and Executor Hideo. The future war cult leader stood formally, hands clasped before her, while the head of the new monarchy browsed the shipping crates with casual interest. This is an impressive collection. I had no idea Dead Orbit was so well funded. Hideo gestured broadly to the crates. Jalal shrugged. It's a life of work, Hideo. Everything will need to reseed the human species elsewhere. You should join us. We'll find where we are, thank you, Lakshmi interjected. As a matter of fact, that's why we've come. Jalal bowed his head and gestured towards the hangar exit. The trio ambled outside. Hideo and I are concerned about the current Vanguard leadership, Lakshmi began carefully. Jalal allowed himself a mirthless chuckle. Yes, I've heard your open editorials. You've become quite the demagogue. I never knew you held such strong feelings about the Fallen. If it's incitement to speak the truth, then so be it, Lakshmi fired back, sharper than intended. The Fallen have been a useful catalyst, but that doesn't mean that we are wrong. Perhaps not about the Vanguard, Jalal replied, but the cult is hemorrhaging members, and I doubt it's your best and brightest remaining. Those who wish to leave are free to do so, Lakshmi said with a pointed glance towards the Dead Orbit ship. We'll be stronger without them. Zavala and Ikora have been ineffective since the speaker died, Executor Hideo cut in. The disappearance of the planets caught them unprepared. They're allowing Guardians to use the darkness. And now they've cut a deal with the Cabal? It's just too much. Yeah, because, having blinders on is... Deep breaths, don't keep ranting. I'm noticing a lot of parallels in, like, the political implications of this season in Destiny and, like, the story as we're moving into Endwalker and Final Fantasy XIV. A lot about, like, ramping up to some sort of final thing and, like, isolationism and who chooses to work with other people versus who decides to, like, stay on their own and keep their sort of breeze to themselves. And this is, like, the whole thing about, like, allowing the Guardians to use darkness. All I'm doing is freezing people. Like, literally all I'm doing with the darkness, like, it's just freezing people and then shattering them. It's not going to corrupt me. Even if it did, to be honest, my Warlock wouldn't care. But, like, especially the cutting a deal with the Cabal and, like, letting the Elixni stay with us. It's like, why do you not think it's a good idea to ally with people when we have a common enemy? Because it seems to be very much like us and the Cabal and the Elixni versus the Vex and the Taken and the Hive. And I don't understand why people can't see that. Like, the Cabal and the Elixni are both... I mean, they're all sentient races, one presumes, but I know, in fact they are, but the Hive and the Cabal and the Elixni are sentient races whose violence towards us to a degree comes from the effects of the darkness, especially now with the Cabal, like, you know, their home was destroyed by the Hive. The Fallen have been, not the Fallen, the Elixir long been made homeless, and the Traveller have basically abandoned them. So why not work with them? That's what I have to say. Anyway, we must have leadership whose point of view is more closely aligned to that of the people, Lakshmi said. And what do you propose exactly? Jalal stopped the trio at the corner of a broad thoroughfare, where a rumble of cargo movers masked their conversation. Saladin was our first choice, Hideo added, with an ill-conceived smirk. But he's not as cutthroat as he seems. No worries, Follyhex. All you missed was me failing completely at the labyrinth mission. It took me half an hour to do it, so oof. But he's not as cutthroat as he seems. It appears that Iron Lord has a soft spot for Commander Zavala. Lakshmi gave Hideo a look, as though he'd revealed too much. We are now considering Saint 14, she said, pointedly bringing the conversation back to the present. Jalal raised an eyebrow. Who else is committed to your little king? We have somebody in a power of influence. Somebody who can ensure an orderly transfer of power. Oh, no, I don't want this. Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it. A person have to be very clever indeed, Jalal said gravely. For your sake, Ikora Ray is not a target to miss. The moment stretched as Jalal measured the situation. He'd long considered what a change of leadership might mean for the dead orbit, for the resettlement and survival of the human species. And as always, the allure of personal power, a position of eminence in a dying society, was a constant temptation. Stressed much. I think stressed because it's a good story and I'm enjoying it. But please don't. Yes, yeah. Very glad that I grabbed that. It makes it a lot easier. Sick. Oh, I can afford an upgrade now. And Warlord. It was. Oh, oops, wrong way. Hi, Crow. I was really like. It's just. Don't like it. They said crying. Do I want additional gravity cannons? Every chest increase rewards. It's damage, that's probably the best one to get. I'm gonna get this. Seems like a good idea. When Namrask has the strength, he uses non-fluid loop cutters to help the Drex join the LC tunnels with other habitats. He weaves hollow hot matting to insulate the tunnels, and soon some places are warm enough to remove little armour. A clutch of eggs has hatched, and the hatchlings are raised in the warren. For the first time since he fled the tangled shore, Namrask can think of more than his own survival. Then the warrior Phylax, Lieutenant of Aramis, comes recruiting. On the raw ice beneath the black sky, she plays videos of Aramis raising a slab of crystal like a wall, another where she binds a Vex monitor in a casket of frost. This is the future of all Elixni. Who among you would wield this power? He keeps his head down. You. Namrask looks up carefully. Phylax's shot pistol is pressed to his brow. Get the feeling we're going to have bridge honking in a minute. She puts the weapon down between them, a sign of truce, and makes the Irilese bow of respect. You have the size of an old fighter. Why not come forward? He's afraid his voice would fail. It comes out strong, like another's voice. I saw what happened the last time Elixni reached for new power, and the time before that, and the time before that. I will not be a part of it. I'm so intrigued by it. Shrugging, Phylax takes up a pistol and walks away. There are many others who will take your place. Later, Eryx tries to change his mind, but Namrask refuses again. Aramis derives authority from her ability to grant this power. She cannot give it to everyone. If she does, her authority is lost. He says, has she destroyed servitors? I think so, Eryx says quietly. Drake Talk says that she broke a servitor during a ritual to give power, to show that the old ways are done. Of course. Will society always be based on violence? Where the basic worker is not the weaver, the farmer or the healer, but the Drek. One pistol, one knife, one unit of labour. Employed to steal what it can. The value of a Drek life. And Namra's helped make that law. He rumbles. She preaches salvation, but she cannot save everyone. She keeps ether scarce. More than we can get alone, but not as much as we need. It is the way to rule. You have a mind for strategy, Eric's observed slyly. Who were you before you became our empty weaver? Do you know Hollow Hot's secret? He asks, and abruptly places some on the ground for a chattering little hatchling to play gathering games without freezing to the ice. Why it's so valuable as insulation? What is Hollow Hot's secret, Namra asks. Why is it so valuable? She mocks him. Namra shows her one throw of the stuff, end on, so she can see the little bubbles of vacuum that fill the centre. There is nothing inside it, he says. But if you pry too hard, you break the nothing, and then it is useless. Oh, I'm so intrigued by it. Just in general, I keep saying this. I don't know, like the first season I started playing properly was Season of Arrivals. I played the season before that a bit, but not much. Season of Arrivals was my first proper one. I enjoyed last season. Already, I am really, really enjoying this season a lot. It's good. It's good stuff, is what it is. Right. Let's grab our upgrade. We get a ship and something else. I love how this looks conceptually, but I know I would never ever use it. Although that's very good. Yeah, I'm really hoping that he has... I'm really hoping he made it to the city. With the way that this season has been going so far, I'm really scared that it won't. I'm scared that it will turn out that, like, something bad happened to him on Europa. I don't know. Right. Speaking of Europa, let's just go and do this, get it done and out of the way. And then I'm going to run some strike playlists. Ooh, nice picks. I've got about a third of a bottle of wine left in the fridge, and I am going to trying to decide if I want to have that after tonight or not. Given that, like, I have class tomorrow morning, but it's not necessarily class I have to super pay attention to. Actually, hang on. Might have to pay attention. To be honest, if I could drink like a solid chunk of wine last night and still wake up at 8 in the morning for raids this morning, I'll probably be okay. And it is nice wine, and it has been sitting in the fridge, chilling, and it is good content. Hi. Just give me the gear, which is worse than what I already have. Huh, apply. I have to buy some upgrade modules soon. And there. Well, pardon me. I'm just keep thinking genuinely and overwhelmingly. Whoops. It's fine. I intended that to happen. Really enjoying this season. And the last season as well, to be honest. There's really I F to my sparrow, but I'm different. They are like tackling different subjects well. Different Jesus, difficult subjects well, in my opinion. And also, like, whenever... I feel like whenever my reaction to a game story is to feel really stressed, that's usually good, because it means that it's well written. Oh, do I have any challenges to kill next? I do need to kill powerful decks. Okay, in that case I'll go for and kill these guys. I doubt any of them count as powerful, but you never know. Sounds good, Vix. I am... The Friday after I get all of my final projects in is when I'm getting my next tattoo. And so I may have to like let loose Wednesday night because I want to be nice and healthy on the Friday, and that includes not drinking. Because even if you're not drunk, it's still not a good idea. I don't know how long it's going to take because it's not colour, so it probably won't be as long as this one, but... Yeah, oh, did not mean to do that. I've gotten pretty good at, like, hitting that, like, middle ground of, like, definitely tipsy, struggling a bit with, like, the keyboard, but not outright drunk, which is a nice place to be. Especially in my case when I'm, like, drinking alone in my room by myself. Oh, I should put on the new mod that I got and see how the disrupting grenade launcher works. Intrigued by if you reload the grenade launcher, it does disrupt. My phone says Yumi sending me a picture of a dog. I just know whenever my phone buzzes and it's Instagram, it's Yumi sending me pictures of dogs. Ooh, oh, that sounds nice. I haven't had any chips in ages. I should go get some when I'm shopping tomorrow. I should have gone grocery shopping today, but I didn't because I'm a fool and an idiot, and also a fool. Because tomorrow is probably going to be warmer, but I don't have such a thing as the capacity to make good decisions. So ooh, that sounds very nice, Pix. You just have to throw some over here to me. I'm sure you can chuck it over to the West Coast. It'll be fine. Yeah, I just recline me going outside, which just not feeling at the moment. Ooh. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that next time I'm out shopping. Hi. question. How do I go about investigating the said darkness? I forget this every single time. Always and without fail. Oh, thank you, Pixie. You too. I very much appreciate it. I am trying my hardest. Sometimes it's the best you can do. Shit, am I supposed to do this again? To Google. Aspect of appearance. Closed every single time. Okay, so salvation script is the answer. Cool, cool, cool. No, this is the right one. Next. Up here. Back to the full. There we go. Shit. Me, don't fall. Immediately falls. I need to get another fan. I have a fairly good fan, but it is aimed at my computer because it helps keep my computer cool. I need to get one for me. Guessing further up here. Unless there's one over there that I missed. There I go, falling into the abyss again. Okay. I'm sure you have salvation script. Wait. Knowing me, I'll hit some piss. I was going to say, with knowing me, I'll probably go straight past it, but if you see, yep, if you see an evil pyramid of doom, point out to me, because that's the thing that I'm supposed to be shooting. Yes. Okay, alright, where the shit do I go now? feel like I'm being incredibly stupid here, but I straight up cannot see where the pyramids are. Continue and destroy the shards until you reach the final area. Helpful. 6 of the shards to find in total. My point thing should point you in the way of the next one if you get lost. Well, it's because oh, yes, no, it's, don't, there we go. Right there, and I am an idiot. I apologise. GG. Okay, oh, heavy ammo. War ammo, my favourite. There we go. Doom triangles where are? Back over this way. See if any more of them spawn. Crunch go my knees. I sincerely apologise if it's like right in front of my face and I'm just being stupid. That's just what I'm like as a person. Guide says there's 6 of them, but they're on an easy to follow path, and I'm like, they are? So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This shit is 6. Next and final shards shows up in a suspiciously arena-like location. Okay, whatever. Did I count that right? Did I get 5? Feels like I got 5. I apologise, it's true. I am a fool. A fool and an idiot and a fool. Saving my super for when before he shows up. This is going to happen soon. Nope. Said it's going to happen soon. Apologise if you can hear my phone buzzing in the background. Sniped. I think it's called a slap rifle. Because that's very appropriate for what it did to me. Hobgoblins and harpies, fine. These aren't harpies, they're wyvern, never mind. I know what words are and how to speak them. The heroic simulation. Ah, seems non-ideal. Okay. They are extremely annoying. Barrier and Overload champions. Okay. Minions. SMG. I eat you. Didn't pay attention to what the recommended item level was, so we'll see. My desk chair is extremely uncomfortable and also likes to sink itself sometimes, which is very annoying. Right. Oh, I hate this one. Ugh. Just remembered this. Fuck, no heavy ammo, never mind. Like, here we go. Is this inefficient? Probably. Do I care? No. Do I wish I had a challenge that was stun champions? Yes. Run, 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 come on. Up. That's not fair. That's so not fair. Jeez, good god. Don't just do that, dude. This is probably the worst possible way to do this, but I don't care. Who needs ammo? You have mistakes. Fuck. Well, like that one. Oh, and they respawn when I die? Hell. At least give me... That's so not fair. Right. Guess what time it is? That's right, it's running and yelling time. Argle bargle. Oh, the recommended is 1-3-20. Well, that's non-ideal. Let's see. Running and yelling, running and yelling, running and yelling. Running and yelling, running and yelling. Yelling and running and running and yelling. Well, no, that... Shit, sorry, I just need my, desk accidentally. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this another time, because I am not strong enough to take this on right now, and I don't feel like getting really frustrated. So instead, hand that in, we're going to work on some of these challenges. I am going to hop into Gambit, work on a bunch of those. Seems like a plan to me. Although I'm going to do a strike first. Guardians and Mayhem with super abilities. Let's bring this up. I don't understand what this team scorched thing is. Oh well. Let's get some bounties and do some things. Hey friends. I know that's a little bit cheaping out, being like, actually I don't want to do it, but there's no way I would be able to. I literally don't have the firepower for it. Oh, thanks. Oh, I forgot I had the engram from you. What do I want? Blockers, challenging enemies, Competency Garden, and Beat Guardians. Well, in that case, I may as well grab this one, huh? Should we go back and change our characters' hair? Just because actually I don't know if Guardians can have green hair, but if they can, I would like to change Warlocks to match mine. Otherwise, sarcasm here. I'll have to change my hair back to purple. I'm actually thinking of going either like pink or sort of burnt orange, possibly peachy colour next. I haven't decided yet. One of those.
Shall we begin then?
Let's do it. Ooh. Sword. Sword, 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 sword. I'm going to pick up some Crucible. Yeah.
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
If you say so.
Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are.
I'm not going to pick up the extra from you because I'm scared.
All hell has broken loose. I value your opinions, Warlock.
Room has it, all hell has broken loose. Yeah, it sure has. Looking around.
Good to have you back.
Make good use of it. As you would. We must stay in the light. Remember that.
Whatever you say, my dude.
As you would.
Let's go run some strikes. I think I'm gonna put myself into Vanguard strikes. I should finish off my quest with one, but I may do 3 just to get the weekly challenge done. My strikes, I could do Cabal, Warbags. Boy howdy do I wish you could track these. Wish I understood what that Team Scorch thing was. Why have I got an email? Right, I've got an email. Always worth checking in case it's relevant.
High forces are lashing out from the Cosmodrome, led by a disgraced wizard named Navota.
Disgraced?
She narrowly
I know.
escaped the Vanguard operation with her life. Now the brood questions her strength.
I'd really like something like that. I don't know how like possible it would be in this game specifically, but something like that would be cool.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
I feel like FF14's 14's manner of doing it works really well in my opinion, and I would like to see more like that. Like, even though you have to pay if you're doing something like permanent, but things like care and stuff you don't have to pay, which is nice. It's real grenade hours tonight. I like it. Nice. You know what? I am going to someone is having fun making explosions. And pools.
Fallen raiding party ahead. They don't seem thrilled about Novota's presence.
Sure don't. Right. Yeah, like you know, 14 system isn't ideal, but I feel like it's A, it could be a lot worse, and B, for me at least, wow, amazing. I missed completely. So skilled. Nice. Oh, heavy ammo. That's all I want. All I care about. Your friend of mine, heavy ammo. Okay, here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to...
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility.
I'm gonna
ahead.
run just the one of these.
It feels like a trap.
I think, actually, because it's nearly 7 o'clock. Then I'm going to pop into Mayhem for a bit and try and get the Supers challenge done there. And then I will finish off by just sitting in Gambit, either until stream finishes or we reach the 8 o'clock. Sounds like a plan to me, and then afterwards I'm going to make dinner, then force myself to finish final project 1 of 3. I'm sorry, other Puggy, if you had a kill opponents thing, but this Pug and I are both in the huffing it mode. The Sith Emperor is new. Spooky.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Devota has no choice but to defeat you.
That's her. That's Navota.
Sure is. Nice. Ow. Get down here so I can stab you. gosh, I love stasis so much. Have I mentioned recently that I love stasis? Because I do. What? Look at this. All that effort we went to defeat her the first time round, and now she's like, hello, I live again. Let's not stand on her poison her. Nice. Whatever it is that's doing that, I like it. Nice. Okay. Oh. Wasted that. Oh well. Okay, I'll finish both of those, I guess. Pretty cool. Whoops, thanks. Nice job dodging all the way out of my melee, dude. It's very appreciated, and so that's sarcasm here. Nice. Nice, nice. Defeat multiple enemies at a time for your suitor. Oh well.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Definitely while I'm saying that, as we like as we are very much not doing that. With at least 2 of us running stasis, possibly all 3. Right. Let's head back to the tower, hand this in, and then let's go do some mayhem. I'm going to upgrade tags, take that up, PvP and PvP. I'm desperately waiting. So Twitch added a bunch of new tags recently, like diversity tags. I'm gonna say that and it doesn't sound right, but like that's sort of what it is. And apparently they're adding pronouns too, which would be nice. Which is great and all, but they didn't up the tag limit from 5, which means that, say if I put queer, disabled, closed captions, the 3 ones that I always have running, I only have options for 2 more tags, which is really annoying. We conduct strikes in this manner not only to keep and hone our skill sets, but to create memorable defeats for our enemies. Survival smiles. Stories of our might are just as powerful as the weapons we build against them. Leaving an impression can dissuade future aggressions. Any battle we don't have to fight is a good one. And of course, to the victor go to the spoils. Sick. I need to buy some more of these.
I need eyes on me.
I do love that description. A sword is a wand that casts 2 spells, parry and cut.
dangerous. Don't let
Scholarship
them
is
away from the traveler.
definitely my favourite.
From the heart.
Okay. Sealing and delivering salvation and death in equal measure. It's a pretty cool looking ship. Right. What am I doing? Spacing out, that's what I'm doing. Let's go. Runs Crucible. And let's go look at my things. I need killing guardians with the hand cannon. The guardians with an assault rifle. So let's do this. Eat these two. Let's go play some Mayhem. Defeat 50 guardians with supers. I'll probably also need to up my Valor rank at some point, possibly. And boy howdy do I hope that it's retroactive rather, because otherwise it would be really annoying. My phone's been buzzing, so I'm just going to quickly check what's going on. I just need to... Okay. The internet says... Ooh, nice. I should try and play Iron Banner next time. I feel like I've done it before, possibly with Sun Valor, and I wasn't awful at it. Oh no, look, they're armless. I just pointed at my screen as if that was at all helpful.
Time for battle.
Armless. Haha. Oh, completely accidentally. Fuck. Roast's barbecue and toast something. Roast's barbecue and foot massage. Gosh. Spend the rest of forever thinking about that one. Fuck. Well. It's fine. going this way? Nice.
Keep it up. 2 for 1.
Shit. It's just eating up the battle ranks. Fine. Because this is barbecue and foot massage. God, it was just all my head's going to do for the next several. Fuck. Rude.
One final push and victory is yours.
Okay, me, don't die. Just instantly dies.
I could not ask for a better victory.
See, where did I end up? Not the worst. And sometimes not the worst is all you can settle for. I like Mayhem because it goes very quickly. It was my combat efficiency. 1.0, that's not terrible. Yeah, I will take not terrible. The 2. Fucking foot massage. It's gonna be stuck in my head for the next forever. I started playing Red Mage on, I had been playing Red Mage, but I started focusing on leveling Red Mage on one of my ults in Final Fantasy XIV, who is male aura, and I don't know if it's all Red Mages or if it's specifically aura, but the running animation when you have your, like, stick, as it were, wink wink, out, looks so dumb. And I was trying to work out what it reminded me of, and Osterby was like, you're about to fall over your cane, right? And your sword, right? I'm like, yeah, kind of, but it's the specific vine. So I googled guy running weirdly vine. Third result was the one that I wanted. And it was the guy jogging, like, I can't do this to take on me by Aha. And just the energy of that vine, like, the runs aren't exactly the same. The energy of that vine matches the energy of how you run as a male or a red mage so much. And that's my vine story for the day. Everyone's got their everyone's got their arms.
Simulates open war. Show me what you could do with no limits.
I toast. snuck up on me, that did. Oops. Oh. Happy level up to us.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
Fuck. Oh well. Ah, rude.
Minutes remain.
Squish. Ow.
They've almost won.
Ah, shit. Okay, me, just don't die. So it's sarcasm here.
Defeat. Comes for us all.
Oh well. Ooh. I only killed one that time around, Jesus. Getting closer to that catalyst though. There I am at the bottom where I belong. Said I was going to do Gambit, but might actually just keep playing Mayhem for the rest of the evening. It's a lot of fun. And I know I don't have to get all those kills now, but I kind of want to. I'll go for as many as possible, I think. That's something weird, but I did not. Oh Jesus, I do need to get another fan. Maybe I'll ask Mum for one for my birthday. It's coming up soon, and Mum asked what I wanted, and I was like, well, the only thing that I really want is a new Chromebook slash, maybe not Chromebook, but like light laptop, because the one, you can kind of see it over my shoulder there, covered in stickers. It doesn't really work anymore. Some of the keys don't work, such as the 5 key, which is more troublesome than you'd think, and I have not been able to work out how to rebind. Like, I've been able to work out how to rebind keys, but not the basic, like, I want to press, like, say, Shift 4 and get 5, that sort of thing. It's got some other problems as well, but the keyboard not working is the main one. And so I was like, okay, well, have a look around and tell me what else you want. And I'm like, what else do I want? Yangram fairy lights, they're in stock. It's like all I can think of. Yangram fairy lights and another stand-up fan. Everyone has all limbs attached this time.
You signed the waiver. Now explode each other.
Demon. Good name. F. Big F for me. I did not kill anyone. Fuck.
Double down. I bet they didn't expect that.
Okay. Nope. Bye. You run away from that super real quick. Ah. Fuck. Thanks. Okay, well. Shit.
Minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Fuck. Why am I an idiot? I just like head firsted into that one. Fuck. Oh Jesus. That was a mistake.
Keep it up. Victory is yours. A well-fought victory.
Nice. Really close to finishing that. Less close to finishing that, but that's okay. Hey, not terrible. Soup of Destruction is a good name. Solid 1.0 again. You'd love to see it. My drink has gone so lukewarm. It's very annoying. Ooh, pardon me. EMP. I'm really bad at like working after I stream because I tend to stream and be like, right, I'm gonna turn my computer down to turn my computer off to cool my room down a bit. I'll just go lie down, and then 2 hours later I'm like, oh shit, I need to make dinner. I apologise for all the yawns. It is not because I'm bored, it's because I'm tired. You know how it be.
Mayhem.
Hello, Soup of Destruction. We're missing a team member. It's unfortunate. I'm Soup.
Show me everything, Guardian. No limits here.
My brain is the phrase, I'm at soup. Well, that was rude. Shit. That was rude. I feel like I got a kill out of that. Clearly I didn't, but it felt like I did. And sometimes that's enough. Ow, that feels non-ideal. Very confused body. Going whither it will. Congrats me on finishing that step. Immediately have another one afterwards that I was not paying attention to. Okay, we're equal now. We got this, lads. Lads.
You're almost there.
congrats us on killing each other at the same time.
Victory is all I ask.
Nice.
Good.
Sick. Love to see it. Okay. Complete. Again? More of them? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Looks away. God, I'm fucking hungry. I live want just make dinner straight after this. Do I have any upgrade modules? I have 2. Sick. That's not what I intended to do, but okay. As well. Whoops. I do apologize for the yawns.
Mayhem.
Maybe it's fun being back on Mercury. So the first thing I do is stare at everyone to check that their limbs are attached.
If you lose here, I'll tell you what you did wrong. You didn't throw enough grenades.
I'm trying,
You
brother.
should be throwing grenades as I say this.
Shit. Oh, I wanted to take that dude out. Oh well. I love hearing the distant thump of a hammer of soul. It's always fun. Ow. That dude has it out for me. Nice. Well, 1 kill is better than no kills, as I always say. Shit. Rude. kill digits and bits if it's the last thing I do. Oh. No. I tried, lads. I sure did try.
Only 5 minutes left.
I love dying and being dead. Ha! Bitch.
Nearly there. Fight on and claim victory. Victory is all I ask. Good.
Biatch. There goes my body. Proud to have got that shot. Even if I'm almost at the bottom, I don't care. That was okie doke. 21 out of 50 in bad. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stay in Mayhem. Keep working at it, working at those Crucible ranks. To Gambit some other time. Need to do another overwrite. It's fine, it's got a whole bunch of keys, in fact. Precision effects I should be able to do in Gambit actually. Maybe that would be my project for the evening. Go make dinner, finish off this paper, play some matches of Gambit, get some challenges done. 8 out of 75. It's not ideal, but there we go. Apologies once more for the yawn. Stretch leggy. Ooh, leggy stretch. I've not been outside my house since Tuesday and it shows. Wiggle around in an uncomfortable chair. Oh, I need to update one of my reward thingies.
Mayhem.
Everyone's got all their limbs. Nice. And no, I tell a lie. Our friend over at the side is missing, our purple friend is missing a limb.
Mayhem is a coming together of friends. Now do as friends do. Incinerate each other with your...
Pardon me, sorry, that was me attempting to mute my yawn and instead just making a really gross noise. Rude. Oh no, I'm on the same team as Digits and Bits. I'm wrestling for supremacy. Shit. I love to be bad at video games. It's my favourite hobby. Ow! Jeez, that was a coordinated attack. Airplane says hello. Fuck. What she says, attach face to floor. Fuck. Bitch.
5 minutes left. Keep it up.
Did you know that the more I swear, the better my DPS is? It's not a, what? The fuck even killed me? It's not like a well-known trick, but it's the truth. The more I swear, the more DPS I do. Ugh, that was not fair. Okay, just don't die.
Rise from this loss.
Ah,
Fight again.
rude. Halfway there. lads. Means it should take me about an hour and a half. Although my combat efficiency is getting worse by the minute. Motorcycle outside says hello. Jesus. You see those people up at the top who are like monsters, and I'm like, how? I'm just not good enough at this game for that. I feel like it's probably also because like Warlock and Stasis and blah blah blah, min-maxing, whatever, but like I feel like with this, I'm training myself to enjoy Crucible whether I want to or not. Because I will not get any better at it if I just refuse to play it. So like I think that played some Gambit once I worked out how to play it, realised I really enjoyed it. I'm not particularly up on the like PvP aspects of the Gambit, but PvE and like the race aspect I really enjoy. And the PvP is just because I'm not that good at PvP. But I enjoy it nonetheless, and what was I saying? I feel like I have to like train myself to enjoy things, and then I'll run it more often, and then I'll become better at it. Like I wouldn't necessarily say I'm good at Gambit, but I'm better at Gambit than I am at Crucible. How's everybody doing on the limbs attached? Good? We're all limbed. Limped up. Dramatic fade into grass.
Show me what you can do with no limits.
No, there's no limits. I've defeated the Mothman. Did it, lads? Ah. I love being competent accidentally. Haha. Shit. Ah. Let's yell range now. I think this is probably going to be my... I think the game after this is going to be my last game.
minutes left.
absolutely
Keep it up.
lost in the getting stuck on the wall.
I bet they didn't expect that. You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory. That shut them down.
Love to, my bitch.
What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. I could not ask for a better victory.
Nothing, and then I get shot through the air. 30, nice. Oops. I played my chair and it made a worrisome noise. Yeah, I think this is going to be my last game for the night. I've about reached my limit of being warm with my computer turned on. I really need to sort this out. Effort. I'll try something. Does that look? No, I just look off-centered if I do that. Yeah. There we go. No, I look off-centered the other way, hang on. There we go. It's gonna try and like have it be sort of more in the middle so that I'm not like looking away from the camera when I look at OBS, but wait, so it didn't work. I kind of want to get like a second camera to have on my second monitor so I can do the looks at camera like I'm in the office thing, but I'd have to be on the ball with scene changes to do that, which I'm definitely not. I also can't afford a second webcam at the moment, so that was definitely a pipe dream. But it would be cool. Because when I like look at the camera, I always sort of instinctually turn my head this way. Because when my second monitor is. So I suppose I'm not looking too far much away from the camera. Not more than I am when I'm gaming, so.
Mayhem.
What are we doing on the limbs? All attached. Ooh, that's nice armor. This guy's nice stuff.
There is no cowardice in hiding until you're supercharged. But I'll see it. I'll see it every time.
Rude. The Russian platypus killed me in a second. How dare it? Rude.
I bet they didn't expect that.
No, they did not. Okay. Track's my longest year boy ever.
Minutes remain. A strong start.
Why did I do that? I went all the way around like an idiot. Just pretend I didn't do that, huh? Got absolutely nobody with that super.
Keep it up. Victory is yours. Sound tactics bring victory.
Eat. We at 6 Guardians defeated and 36 out of 50. Well, folks, that, oh, it's almost perfectly 8 o'clock, we'd love to see it, is going to do it for me today. I am going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very, very much appreciated, and I do hope that you enjoyed. Of course, Polyhex, thank you for coming along. As always, I do appreciate it. I will be streaming Final Fantasy XIV this Tuesday, where we are going to be doing the next set of Bosha stories. Then on Thursday it'll be Higurashi When They Cry, Yoigoshi, where we are going to be getting all of the bad endings. Then on Saturday it will be Neo Replicant, where we are going to head off to the Forest of Myth via Facade for a bunch of side quests. And then next Sunday will be more Destiny 2, where we'll be doing more Splicer shenaniganry. I'll have to come up with a bunch of like semblances to for my Sunday streams. I do like Sunday Slicer shenanigans. I think is I might just always name it that. So yeah, thank you for coming along. Do take care of yourselves and be excellent to each other. Thank you very much for coming along, and I shall see you guys on Tuesday.